Welcome back to the main events of Italian diplomatic activity abroad. On 23rd of October, the President of the Council, Giorgia Meloni, took part in the European Council in Brussels. On the sidelines of the meeting, Meloni, together with the Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen and Dutch Prime Minister Dick Schoof, hosted a new informal gathering among several member states most interested in innovative solutions in the field of migration. She also met with Ursula von der Leyen, President of the European Commission, and later in the afternoon with the President of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky. On Thursday 23, another 49 Palestinian students arrived at Rome's Ciampino airport. They will benefit from scholarship to attend Italian university. A group of them then continued on to Milan. Welcoming the students were representatives of the 22 universities that will host them across the country, as well as the Minister of Universities, Bernini, and Foreign Minister, Antonio Tajani. A mission by a technical delegation organized by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs dedicated to the upcoming reconstruction of Gaza took place between 20 and 21 of October in Ramallah and Jerusalem. Alongside representatives of the Foreign Ministry and the Prime Minister's office, the mission included participants from the Italian Agency for Development Cooperation, Civil Protection and Cassa Depositi e Prestiti. The delegation met with representatives of the Palestinian authorities as well as the World Bank, EIB and the United Nations. Key priorities areas identified included food security, physical and mental health, education and the protection of the women and children, as well as support for the private sector. Part of the mission, led by Ambassador Arki, the Foreign Minister's special envoy for the reconstruction of Gaza, then continued on to Jordan. On 22nd of October, Minister Tajani attended in London the summit of heads of state and government of the Berlin Process, the initiative aimed at promoting regional cooperation among the 6 Western Balkan countries and supporting their EU prospects and domestic reforms. Also present were UK Prime Minister Starmer, German Chancellor Merz, and EU High Representative Kallas. Speaking during the plenary session dedicated to growth, migration and security, Tajani highlighted among the projects strongly supported by Italy the strengthening of the Trieste-Belgrade line and Corridor 8 to improve the Balkans' connectivity with Europe. Immediately afterwards, still in the British capital, Minister Tajani spoke at the inauguration of Casa Italia, the new headquarters in London, hosting the embassy, the Italian Cultural Institute and the Italian Trade Agency, ICE. The building is located a short walk from Buckingham Palace, at the heart of the UK's political and institutional life, and was created with the contribution of numerous Italian design companies. Casa Italia is a meeting place for all components of the Italian system and offers wide-ranging promotions of the country, bringing together its economic, cultural, artistic and social soul in a single center, said the Foreign Minister. It will serve as a new showcase for promoting Italy and launchpad for a business through a coordination effort by all actors of the Italian system. On 20th of October, Minister Tajani attended in Slovenia the summit of the southern EU countries, the Med9, Croatia, Cyprus, France, Greece, Italy, Malta, Portugal, Spain and Slovenia. The format was established in 2016 on a Greek initiative to foster more effective and direct high-level political cooperation among the countries of the region. One of the working sessions was dedicated to the Middle East, with the participation of King Abdullah II of Jordan. In his remarks, Tajani recalled the upcoming visit to Italy by Palestinian President Abbas on 7th of November and Italy's unwavering support for the two peoples, two-state solutions. On the same day, Deputy Foreign Minister Edmondo Cirielli met in Rome with the Polish Undersecretary of State at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Enrica Moshika-Dendes, responsible for relations with European countries. In addition to discussion on bilateral economic relations, particularly in the fields of infrastructure and defense, the meeting addresses numerous key issues related to the European Union, including enlargement policies. Also on 20th of October, Foreign Undersecretary Giorgio Silli, representing Minister Tajani, took part in the EU Foreign Affairs Council in Luxembourg. Ample space was dedicated to the situation in Ukraine, with an intervention by Kyiv Minister Sybiha. The debate focused on European support for Ukraine and ongoing diplomatic initiatives, including those undertaken by President Trump. And that's all for now. Thanks for your attention and stay tuned.